Hi, guys. Oh my God, this is the first time we have gone to Podbean in so long. And I did forget to turn the light out. So
It's
I'm
okay.
moving over a little bit. Oh my God, I used to love to come here, you guys. When I was at latalkradio.com, which I'm hopefully going to be doing again if we get a good branding ad people. But I am sitting here. She's very shy and very sweet, so I'm gonna I'm gonna embarrass her. But I'm sitting here with my favorite student, Sunny. Sunny lights up everybody's life. She's gonna laugh at me right now because she's just so incredibly talented as a singer, and with the world in La La Land of untalented people that are making it from no talent, it's such a blessing to have a student and a friend who really cares about what she's doing on all levels of this business. So, um, I don't know what we're going to talk about right now. We're going to talk about something. Having a nice summer in regards to music and theater, and tell folks what you're doing at school because I find that very interesting.
Oh, okay. At school, I am studying audio engineering. So I'm spending a lot of time in the studio, mixing and recording. Um, yeah, I've also been doing some outside of school studio training this summer that's been really fun. I've been trying to write more music.
Which is really important. She and I should write a song together. You guys, I'm not trying to be talk about me. We're here about her. But I've written two songs on two of the CDs. Sweet Celebration was on Soul Serenity. Love in the World I Remember was on Love in the World I Remember. And Sunny writes beautifully. So there's no reason she shouldn't be Diane Warren, right? You know? Who's never won a Grammy, by the way, after like, I think, 18 or 19 or whatever. Um, I keep trying to take her to, can you hand me that? Thank you. I keep trying to take her to the Deadline events. This one was Sound and Screen Composer Showcase of Original Music. This one was for television. And interesting story, since we're here on Podbean, interesting story. Um, Phineas, isn't that how we pronounce his name? Phineas, who we know who his sister is, who's his sister?
His sister is Billie
His
Eilish.
sister, Billie Eilish, went to school with Miss Sunny when Miss Eilish
Kind of.
wasn't anything. I don't know if they were in sports stuff together or whatever.
Yeah.
So, cut to the chase, since we're sitting here next to what I just showed you. I so want to take her to these incredible events that Deadline kindly invites me, the singer composer, to see a 60-piece orchestra play with the filming in the background of one of the selections from, like, this was original songs for TV. So Phineas was there. I got to talk to him. They have like a Q&A before. He was so lovely. And all the other people that were being honored that had major shows. And they have also done it for film. I've gone to 6 of them over the last few years. So the next one that comes up, will you promise me you'll figure out a way and we'll go?
Yeah.
We'll go. And hopefully next week we're going to go to Village Recorders, which is one of the best recording studios in La La Land, where I did CD1 mixing and stuff. So what else? Let's talk about you. What else is going on? So you're learning all the audio engineering things. She has the most beautiful voice. And what's so interesting about a 21-year-old is that her genre of what she loves is all kinds of music. Let's talk about that. How you got into jazz and musical theater. Let's talk about that.
Um,
Let's talk about that.
well, I started doing musical theater at my elementary school when I was 9, maybe. And then I continued doing it. I would go to summer camps for musical theater, and and then I did it in high school, which was high school theater was a little bit more serious. And then I did it a little bit in college, but nothing super. We would do like cabaret shows, like no like big like musicals or anything,
Yeah,
but we would get
yeah,
to showcase different songs
yeah.
from different musicals, and it was really fun. And I haven't done anything in theater in a while, but I want to again.
You know, it's interesting you said that. My star pupil in New York City, where I lived from 95 to 208, is Molly LaJoy, who lives in Phoenix. And Molly is the choreographer and director for all the major musicals that take place now in the major theater there. And one of my other students, who I knew from here, is now stage managing in Texas at a small, fabulous theater there. So, so what's so lovely about Sunny, because Molly started with me earlier than Sunny. Molly was with me about 7 years. I can't tell you how old she is now. It's hysterical. I can't. That makes me know I'm older. But but there's so many genres that she loves. So we did a little what we call a salon here. We did a salon here back in December, and she did jazz songs. She did Alfie. She did Moon River, that my dearest friend in the whole world, Henry Mancini, wrote, and so many other eclectic songs from all the different areas. So, do you have a genre that right now you like the most? Is it kind of the Joni Mitchell type music more so, or is that just we're just into Joni Mitchell right now?
So I always love Joni Mitchell. I always love folk music.
Right.
But right now I'm really into EDM
What
and
the
a lot
hell's
of
that?
electronic music.
Oh,
So
okay. We're not going to talk about that right now.
That's what I'm
Sorry.
into right now, though. So that's the truth.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to skip that. But anyway, so that's kind of where we were today. If you all find me and you like what we're doing, I want you to hear her sing. Not right this second. I'm not going to put her on the spot, I promise. But if I love coaching, but I want good students. I want kids that are just not, what do you call them? What do you call those things?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. The infomercial thing. Not, what are they called?
I don't know.
I don't know. But kids that are passionate, like y'all know, I can't get enough of Joshua Henry, listening to him. That's almost classical. So, anyway, that's it for us. You can find me on Linktree, my 8 platforms: Spotify, Instagram, Bandcamp, Podbean, YouTube channel, website, www.jeanniebrands.com. But Sunny and I are going to do some more things, and we'll see what happens with LA Talk Radio. I love you all.